take the kids, because my brother was 6 weeks old at the time, so he's a brand new baby. I was three, just about 3.5 at the time. And um, so my mom gathered some stuff, probably some pictures and whatever it is, and we hopped in the car. We went to my grandmother's in Westwood. There's a picture of one of our family friends who lived on the court across, and he was a south-facing apartment. They got a pretty good wall of water, and they were bailing out their living room with shovels. You know, the mud, that muddy water. When I was young, I don't remember this, but we used to go up to Cloverdale because you can go around the dam and drive around it, and that was kind of cool, and then go down to La Brea. After the dam broke, and I do remember going in the car with this, and it was kind of like a thing and I lived in Village Green down below, so so we go up. It was kind of a thing. Okay, at night sometimes I'll go up and go to where the dam. But after the dam broke, it was all fenced off. On the one part, you couldn't go to where the crack was, and you go in and you go out, you go down to La Brea. You couldn't go all the way around anymore. And I do remember that. I do remember the fence and it was later I kind of put two and two together on that.
Well, my buddy and me, Terry Clark, was at the Baldwin Theater on the corner of Coliseum and La Brea. We were watching a movie. The movie I can't remember, when there was this sudden jolt of the theater and this mud and water started gushing in behind the screen and down the aisles. And everybody just panicked. Everybody got up and started running out of the theater. We had no warning at all except for this horrific noise that slammed in the back of that theater.
Reynoso,
At first we kind of was wondering, wow, where'd that come from in this movie, you know? And then when all the water and stuff, we didn't have any idea that some dam broke or where the water was coming from. You know, all we knew that was just a mess. And everybody was just, you know, scared, petrified. So we tried to get out of it real quick when all the water and mud came. Well, the first couple of rows of people started scrambling. We were probably like the fifth or sixth row. So it was kind of like a big scene there, you know. When we got to the front of the theater, I looked to the right and left, there was all this water and mud and cars that were coming down Coliseum. They were floating on all this water and debris. And then we saw these cars like it was kind of turned down La Brea. And when they did, they went down this sinkhole. We immediately ran out there to see if we could, you know, help people get out of the car, but there was just so much water and mud, and this other car washed on top of it. And I could swear I remember this lady screaming. It was just terrible. And then there was a lot of people there. They came and they told us to get away, you know, get back from there. For some reason, that stuck out in my mind of something I'll probably never forget.
5 was there. I mean, Channel 5, if you go to my parents' generation, even to my generation, the habit is if something's going on here in Los Angeles, earthquake, some kind of disaster, some kind of flood things, the automatic default was to go to Channel 5. You know, a lot of disasters, it was you get after the aftermath or after the fact. This one, you saw the crack happening on TV.
The noise was heard about 11 in the morning. They had about 3 to 4 hours to evacuate people, and then the actual breach took place at 3:38, as I understand from the research. So they were working on it for a while, and how long it took it to go from a small crack to this huge chasm, I think it was just eroding over time. And certainly the big cracks happened in the last 30 minutes. They started really falling apart, breaking away. Totals that we heard in terms of houses was 277 houses were impacted by the flood. 65 were completely destroyed, obliterated by the water. The human toll is 5 people. Majority of them lived in Village Green, which is right below the location of the larger complex. Within that building, the majority of people that died were either seniors who were in that building, and then some people, another person was in their car, got swept away, wasn't able to get out. So the toll in terms of homes and people was pretty high. Would have been a lot higher had they not did the evacuations. The original purpose of building the dam, I know from our research, was to provide water to the west side of Los Angeles. They had growing demand based on construction that was starting to take place, and the subdivisions around the area had just begun in the 30s, and they did a lot of work in this region. But certainly the whole west side was clamoring for more water. There were houses below at the time of construction, and some of the people were told, "Don't worry, we'll have a catch basin down here at the bottom that can hold a major amount of water if we have any issues," and it's being built by the standards that are required for we've done this before, we've built dams before. No one's going to worry. And
Built for the car. The city needed the water, and they said, "Oh, this is a good place to have it because then gravity feed the water down to the homes and the area below, and that way the water pressure is good, and the gravity feeds and everything." So